Hi guys. Today I feel very amusedly excited about my dressing. So morning I got ready and somehow I don't know I got this whatever came in my hand I wore that and I realized this is my school dress. So every morning I used to go to school in navy blue pant and one white shirt used to be there and those black typical shoes. So much of school memories are practically started running in last 15 minutes or so. School से याद है freedom is what we all want in life and we just want freedom from a little one to the teenager to a grown up to a businessman to a employee everybody we all want freedom in life. School has something called forced discipline. That's why you'll see a lot of students schools still have not much of disciplinary issues. Colleges have because there is no somehow you don't have those strict rules and all this except that 75% attendance is compulsory. Other things are not compulsory there, very strange. So all of us want freedom. Problem with the freedom is because I do a lot of this. I really want to work with students or all youngsters. I believe in entrepreneurship a lot. I said self-employment is the best thing you can do for yourself, and you also end up giving employment to few more people. And being an entrepreneur is tremendous amount of strength and power because you have all the freedom to do what you want to do in life. But that is the problem here because you have all the freedom to do what you want to do in life. When you have a freedom which is not accountable or unaccountable freedom, no, the chances of becoming indisciplined is very high. That's why you see lots and lots of entrepreneurs, they don't have discipline about time, eating habits, eating quantity, quality. The thing is, there is very few of them entrepreneurs who really make it big are people who are disciplined. And it applies to even employees also. Not every employee, because they are into the structure of an organization or discipline. They're also they have indiscipline, they do some stupid things here and there. The problem with the freedom is we all want like we have, especially Indians, we know the importance of freedom, the freedom fights that our ancestors have gone through, and no, freedom is our birthright. And I absolutely agree with all this thing. There is no doubt on this. Problem with the freedom is it takes away that sense of discipline out of you. You get up when you want to get up. You go to work when you want to go to work. You do what you want to do. You take a break when you want to take a break. It's all about going through by your moods. You feel like working, you do. You don't feel like working, you don't do. Same is with everywhere. Whether you are a student, whether you're a housewife, whether you are a professional or you're a businessman. Especially those people who want freedom for at any cost. You look at the teenagers' life. They want freedom for everything in life. They want to go night out, they want to go sleepover, they want to do this and they want to do that, and whatever the heart demands for it, and they want to fulfill it. That's the kind of freedom they want, and that's how we are very royally messed up and are misunderstood the meaning of freedom. So freedom should help you to grow. Then that freedom is very beautiful freedom. In the freedom, you expand, you flourish, you create abundance, you create a lot. Then that freedom is worth the freedom. The freedom that destroys, distracts, devastates is of what use? With great power comes great responsibility, says Spider Man 1. Freedom is a great power. But I also believe that freedom should be earned. And only when you earn the freedom, you actually will cherish the freedom and you will actually flourish in life. To those people, freedom has come with no price. Our parents have given all the freedom, or the bosses have given all the freedom, or the leaders have given all the freedom. I think it end up you actually being misused by a lot of people. As much as we have statue of liberty, we should also have statue of responsibility. Because there are two beautiful words which I want to bring to your notice today. One is called forced discipline, another is called self-discipline. Forced discipline, people don't enjoy. They feel it is being strict, it is being like making you a prisoner. Like school life is a forced discipline. You have to wake up early in the morning. You have to be literally pushed in the bus, and you have to attend the class, and you cannot miss the class. And if you miss, there's too much of forced discipline in the school. The moment they come in the college, there is absolutely freedom given to everybody. Not a complete, absolutely, but to a large extent, a lot of freedom is available. So people, students become highly indisciplined. That is, I think, the phase which all of us go through in life. Initial those 15 years, first discipline. Then suddenly we are been left in a world where nobody we are accountable to, and we know how to manipulate as a teenagers, as a students, and we go through this phase of indiscipline. And indiscipline, you- actually, it costs a lot to people, which eventually indiscipline will make you pay. And then at some point of time, very few of them realize there cannot be any full discipline on me because I'm growing, and my indiscipline is not taking me anywhere. And there's very few of them understand the price they are paying for being indisciplined, and that is where they start bringing this something called self-discipline. And if this phase of life, if there can be a coach in your life, or there can be somebody who can guide you and can help you to stand with you, and you also have the willingness to do something in life, and you bring this self-discipline. Beautiful thing about the self discipline is when you bring the self discipline, that you decide what time to get up, you decide what to do, you decide what not to do, and you make that choices, and you ensure that you don't budge on the choices, and you will live by the choices for an extended period of time. This self discipline gives you in times of freedom, because you are not accountable to anybody, but you are now accountable to yourself, your future, your growth. So actually, now you can say you are actually a really self-employed person only when you become self-disciplined. Self-discipline is something very few people get into. I think as much as I feel sad for it, I also feel good for it, because if everybody becomes self-disciplined, which I really expect to, then everybody will become great in life. Then what is the value of greatness? Freedom has to be earned. And one of the most beautiful way of earning the freedom, whether you are a student or whether you're a teenager or whether you're a grown-up adult, the only way to earn freedom in life is to live a very self-disciplined life. A very self-disciplined life. When you live a very self-disciplined life, not only you'll earn freedom from people, you also will earn the freedom of life. Because life now starts betting on you, because life sees you a very responsible human being, and the bounties and the abundance of life is now blessed on you, bestowed on you just by itself. And that's the magic of self-discipline. A lot of people feel by self-disciplining, they will miss on a lot of things. No, my dear friends, by self-disciplining, when I say self-discipline, I have 100 meaning, 100 definitions to it. One definition I'll give today is my willingness to say no to 99 things and focus on that one thing. And that one thing will give me 100 more things in life, which you are thinking initially, I'm missing on 99 things because of my self discipline. My dear friends, self discipline is my willingness to say no to 99 things and yes to that one thing that makes me, that makes my future, that makes my life. And eventually, that one thing will give you more than 100 things for a lifetime. There's the power of self discipline. See if you can do it. It's not the easiest thing to do it. The challenge I throw to all of you, if you can be self disciplined. With that belief, let's start this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Here we go. I can, I believe I believe I can. So, guys, go get set and grow.